What is going on, Jerome's super spicy Sunday sleeper, other S word, 7-round Vikings mock draft. Let's get it on. Oh, baby, let's get it on. I think it's very unlikely the Vikings are going to trade up this time around. Actually, when's the last time the Vikings have actually traded up? That doesn't matter. So Will Anderson 1, Bryce Young 2, Tyree Wilson 3, CJ Stroud, Jalen Carter. Oh, some of these quarterbacks are dropping. Like I said, I think the absolute floor is 9 for all 4 of these quarterbacks, but it goes, they'll go top 8 this time around. Witherspoon falls to Carolina. Damn. Skoronski. Actually, really like that pick a lot. Johnston goes to the Tennessee Titans. Miles Murphy. Broderick Jones, Paris, Addison, Branch, and Jigba goes to the Steelers. I like that fit. Brian Bruzzi goes to the Lions. That sucks. That's all right. So they get Gonzalez and Bruzzi in the same draft. Gross. Bajan goes to Tampa Bay, replacing playoff Lenny. Porter Jr. goes to the Seahawks. Man, that cornerback room is stacked. You can buy me Zay Flowers. Goes to the Chargers, effectively replacing Keenan Allen. And Van Ness goes to the Ravens at 22. So, I mean, a lot of options here. Deontay Banks, can't see is there. Nolan Smith. McDonald I like a lot too. Antonio Johnson is a big crush of mine. But we got 8 trade offers. Bengals at 28 is the next one. Let's see. I want to gouge your eyes out. So 2, 3. All right, so I can get all that, or can we find a way to get 60? 12% chance. That goes up to 32. Trade just not be accepted. Future 3, no. Or Seahawks. So the Seahawks 37.51. Just not be accepted. I mean, 20% chance. All right, so we're moving down 14 spots. It was a spot where there wasn't like a slam dunk pick for me at that spot. So now you're getting 2 second-round picks, as well as we picked up a 7th. Or was that a 6? Doesn't matter. I think it's 6. All right, so we're back on the clock. And like we said, Deontay Banks, I liked. McDonald, I liked. Antonio Johnson, I liked. But the fact that we were able to move down, and even though a number of talented players that went off the board, we're able to still get our guy. Plus, we're still here in the second round. So now we got 2 second-round picks. Let's look at the trade again. Jets are at 43. Where are we at? 37. Gouge your eyes out? No. So we're going to stick and pick here. Antonio Johnson, for me, is that guy. I love his versatility, love his toughness. I think that he would absolutely be a Brian Flores guy from day one. So, Johnson, come on in. Don't even list him as a safety. Just list him as a defensive weapon. Ooh. So, Dan Henley is an absolute monster. And like I said, most of these mock drafts, the Vikings aren't in the second round, so we're really glossing over a lot of these early day 2 guys that we should and could be more familiar with. But, I mean, Tank Dell there, yes. Carter has the tools, but we're looking for a project here. But, no, Henley is a guy who would start from day 1. Where I love me some Trenton Simpson. Henley, I may even like a little bit better because there's fewer question marks. So, Henley, come on in. So, the Vikings got 2 starters from in the first 2 picks of the draft. So, now we have an interesting situation where I love me some Carl Brooks. He was an edge rusher at Bowling Green. He projects the kick inside in the league. I think that he'll be a very disruptive 4-tech, 3-tech, somewhere in there. Nick Herbig, more of your traditional stand-up edge rusher. Could be in that mix. Tank Dell is a guy that I love. Is there a way that we can figure out a way to get both these guys? Sidney Brown is there too. Damn. Let's see. Trade. See, Jaguars. What can I do to get up at you? This is going to be tough. I mean, If we want to fully overhaul the defense, I mean, Carl Brooks would be that guy. Ellie Ricks is also a name, too, that I really am intrigued by. But no, screw it. Carl Brooks. Again, he's listed as defensive end. He projects more to be a defensive interior. You know, playing that 4-tech, 5-tech. Also, potentially some 3-tech in some packages. Wilson is still on board. Wilson. Yeah. I'm loving this draft, by the way. All right, Michael Wilson, come on board. So we got 3 nice defensive pieces. Now we got Wilson to be added to the wide receiver mix. I'm feeling really good about this draft, man. Absolutely really good. Let's see here. This is Dorian Williams. Bridge Martin, Cam Jones. Aiden O'Connell I like more than other people. Jonah Tavai, if we go that route, defensive interior. Eric Gray. I really do like Eric Gray's game. All right. We're going to take a look at interior offensive line as well. Mafi's there, chilling. All right. So we're going to go Mafi. Supersized interior offensive lineman. Just going to get back to where we once belong up front. We can still get Eric Gray at 177. We're in business. So I'm feeling really, really good about this draft. At 197, wrapping things up for us. 1,000 miles from nowhere. Not really about any of the quarterbacks. Wide receivers, nah. Well, like a pure edge rusher. No one really stands out either. And let's just go one more swipe. Let's go look at corners. Run more. All right, go Luter. There you go. So I'm feeling good. Feeling really, really, really good how this all came out, man. Spicy, sensual, 7, Sunday. Brian Flores is going to love this draft, man. So I absolutely love how this draft ended up. We're on the clock at 23, had a bunch of trade offers. I liked a bunch of guys that were on board, but the fact that we're able to move down 14 spots and get an extra second-round pick as well as a sixth-rounder, and we still got the guy that we probably would have taken at 23 anyway in Antonio Johnson. It's fantastic. I love his versatility. He's tailor-made for what Brian Flores wants to do on defense. Dan Henley is a lot of people's off-ball linebacker one in this class. The fact you're able to get him in the second round, I think he's a day one starter, probably going to be a team captain by year 2. He is that type of player. Carl Brooks is a small school guy that I love. Tore up the MAC as an edge rusher. Figures to kick inside at the NFL level. I think he'll be a high-level rotational guy. Week 1, Michael Wilson, adding him to the wide receiver room. Does he step into wide receiver 2 right away? No, but he certainly has that upside. Antonio Mafi, again, adding size, adding attitude up front. He is that dude. And also Eric Gray, shiftiness in the backfield, looking to replace potentially Dalvin Cook and Alexander Madison. And then Darrell Luter Jr., small school cornerback prospect, coming in and adding some depth to the cornerback room. So, I mean, basically, this is the Brian Flores draft. 1, 2, 3 win play show. 3 guys that he's going to love. 2 starters. Brooks is going to be in the mix from day one as well. Plus, you add in Lewisine. Plus, you add in Boot Jr. Plus, you add in Evans and Atamuo and Asamoah. I mean, this defense is going to get a makeover. It's going to have the youth movement right away, and this is a damn good start. But your thoughts are thoughts. 7-round Vikings mock draft. Let us know your thoughts are our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.